A place blessed with clean environment. A place where land rates are still within reach of the common man. A place just minutes away from major roads and train stations. A place that is home to the rich and the poor. This place is none other than Apla Charkop. Yes, our Charkop is the hidden jewel in the heartland of Mumbai. Away from the chaos and noise of Mumbai, Charkop and its people are a close-knit family. We celebrate the festivities with fervour and join hands when the times are tough. Characterized by affordable housing, good connectivity to SV Road, Link Road, Western Express Highway and Kandivali and Borivali stations, and soon to be connected by metro rail and seaport. All these advantages make our Charkop an amazing and exciting destination to stay and do business. Our area has witnessed rapid expansion in recent years. But with expansion come multiple problems. Charkop is getting crowded by the day, leading to congestion and traffic jams. There has always been shortage of water, and when it rains, it floods the low-lying areas. The aging infrastructure is not equipped enough to meet the growing needs of the people of Charkop. Nonetheless, Charkop's advantages outweigh its drawbacks, and this has made our area vulnerable to land shocks. Buildings are being raised at a phenomenal pace without proper master planning. There is clear lack of parking spaces and diminishing of the green spaces. Our houses are becoming smaller and there's hardly any sunlight or proper ventilation. The greed of a handful of builders and continued apathy of the governing bodies has led to haphazard development of our beloved area and degraded our standard of living. In the coming years, our Charkop faces the threat of turning into just another Mumbai suburb. Crowded, congested, and chaotic. Do we have a way of preventing this eventuality? The answer is yes. The dream. Imagine a township that is free of traffic jams and pollution. A township where the residents don't have to pay for maintenance ever. That is free of traffic jams and pollution. A township that generates its own power using renewable resources. A township that shares the revenue it earns with its local residents. A township that can become the pride of Mumbai. Is this just a dream, or can such a township exist in reality? Muktistar proposes to make this dream a reality. To transform Apla Charkop to a world-class residential location by 2016. This is not just redevelopment of a single society, but all the societies consisting of 15,514 families living in 25, 30 and 40 meter houses, and thereby uplift the lives of each and every family living in these societies.
Our mission is not to simply raise new buildings, but to raise the standard of living of 15,514 families without burdening them with any additional expenses. All the facility and amenities will be provided to the families at 0% maintenance for lifetime. Additionally, we will be providing rupees 50,000 free mediclaim policy to each family every year in our hospital. We plan to redevelop the entire 1 to 7 sector, which will include spacious living, employment, health services, safety and tourism. This vision will make Charkop a true pride of Mumbai.
Just as Charkop started with 4 colis, our proposed project is based on 4 pillars, which are spacious living, zero maintenance, public interest, employment. Our new Charkop would have modern buildings with luxurious apartments, best of in-house facilities, internet connection, gas line, 24-hour electricity and water, video door phone, proper ventilation, clubhouse, swimming pool, tennis court, cricket net, skating rink and cycling track, high-end security and ample parking for the residents. The 15,514 families will get to enjoy all these benefits at zero maintenance for life. Yes, this is the promise of Muktistar. Of the total revenue generated from commercial rental income, 75% would be utilized for maintaining the proposed township. This would ensure the families don't have to pay a single rupee towards maintenance for a lifetime. And they would also receive medical insurance of up to 50,000 per annum per family in the proposed 100-bed hospital. And this is just the beginning of what this township will offer. Our Charkop would have wider roads with ample parking spaces, flyovers at crucial junctions, 100-bed hospital and air and road ambulance service, shopping malls and marketplace, multiplex and drama center, town hall with marriage room and library, 24-hour security and surveillance, firefighting station and disaster management cell, places of worship, a grand tourist attraction called the Mumbai Eye, a 160-meter high giant wheel offering panoramic view of Mumbai on one side and the Arabian Sea on the other. The area would also include amusement and water park, food courts, restaurants, entertainment zone. Mumbai Eye would make Charkop a major tourist spot, and to cater to this high demand, Muktistar would be developing a high-tech commercial business district or CBD, as well as 3, 4 and 5-star hotels. No new development is truly successful without care to the environment. We at Muktistar care for our Mother Nature and pledge to replant every tree uprooted within the proposed project area. We would also create green zones to keep the environment clean and safe for the residents of Charkop. We will be setting up a solar power plant to harness the sun's energy for generating 27 megawatts of electricity. This is 3 times the current requirement of Charkop. This would also bring down electricity bills by 70%. Shortage of water is a perennial woe. To address this recurrent problem, we would be developing rainwater harvesting system on all terraces of buildings and open areas. And this is not all. The redevelopment project has the potential to create approximately 2,500 permanent employment opportunities of various nature within the proposed township. Muktistar would offer these opportunities to members of the 15,514 families right from the day the project begins. In fact, majority of the current employees of Muktistar come from these 15,514 families. Now, this is what can be truly termed Sustainable Redevelopment Module. Are you wondering where you would be relocated while Muktistar turns charcoal into this next generation township? Your comfort is our top priority, and hence we would be first constructing temporary rehabilitation buildings for the 15,514 families. The area of the temporary accommodation would be similar to the area of your existing houses, and the buildings would have all the basic facilities with absolutely no maintenance cost. Does this sound too good to be true? But this can be true.
The project plan prepared by Muktistar is by all means practical and feasible. All it requires is honesty, dedication, and a will to put the benefit of others before personal gains. By implementing this project, we can together bring about a social revolution in charcoal and thereby secure the future of each of our 15,514 families.
But why is Muktistar doing this for the 15,514 families? This is because charcoal is Muktistar's birthplace. From its humble beginnings in 1990, Muktistar has grown into a professional and well-established name in the realty industry. We have worked with passion and commitment to build world-class homes. And now, we wish to give something back to the place where we took our first steps. We believe that the clusters in charcoal need a complete makeover, and we envision transforming our birthplace into a township that the world would look up to. Still not convinced? We welcome you to our office in Sector 5 to see the dream with your own eyes. We have been working endlessly for the past 3 years into turning this dream to a reality. Our officers would be delighted to explain you the benefits of the proposed redevelopment and clear all aspects relating to Muktistar's plan. Let's get answers to some of the doubts creeping in your minds right away. Is Muktistar capable of executing such a massive project?
Yes, why not? We are capable of doing this, as we have already submitted this proposal with MADA. We have architectural models in our office, and all the plans what we have submitted with MADA, we have in the office to show to the tenants also. Yes, we are capable of doing this.
Other builders are offering me a better deal for my property. Why should I go for Muktistar?
Please don't compare us with other builders. Every builder has their own workings. They can give you the best offer today, but we are giving the best deal for the lifetime.
What more can Muktistar offer?
Nothing. Not even 1% less, not even 1% more. What we have proposed is final.
What kind of agreement or legal document is required?
We just require a consent letter that you are with Muktistar for this particular project, not an agreement. We will be requiring the agreement when all the proposal will get approved from concerned authorities and your rehabilitation building will be ready.
How long would the project take for completion?
60 months from the day we get possession of your houses.
Where would I stay during project implementation?
In rehabilitation buildings, just 100 to 200 meters away from your present houses, with proper amenities in that also, with securities, gas pipeline and 4 lifts and etc.
Will this work only when all the societies in Sector 1 to 7 participate, or only a few societies' consent is required to get the project started?
Not necessary. We require the consents, but even what we have submitted to MHADA, they can see their benefit also, as we are providing them 7,849 flats against their premium also. So it is not necessary that we require all the consents.
Will Muktistar get the necessary permissions to raise 47 buildings of 45 floor height in Sector 1 to 7?
Yes, absolutely. We will be getting all the permissions to build this 45 floors, 47 buildings.
Other members of my society are yet to decide on the offer. Can I, as an individual, give my consent while other members decide?
Of course, why not? Because MHADA has allotted every independent person a house. So every independent person has a right to come and give their own consents.
Some of our Charkop Vasis who met us had this to say.
Charkop is a well-planned area and we all wish that it could be better, and I feel Muktistar can do it best for us.
मैं रहती हूँ चारकोप सेक्टर 5 में। मेरा नाम है लक्ष्मी चिट्टियार। ये मुक्ति स्पॉट मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये प्रोजेक्ट बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे। बाल बच्चों के लिए, बहू बेटे के लिए, पोता पोती के लिए बहुत अच्छा है। मुझे बहुत पसंद है।
मुक्तिस्टारनी आपला प्रकल्प जेव्हा मला समजावून सांगितला त्यावेळी मला कळलं की इथे एक असोसिएशन बनणार आहे आणि कमर्शियल माध्यमातून असोसिएशन आणि बिल्डर यांच्यात 75% आणि 25% असा जो करार होणार आहे, त्या माध्यमातून देखभाल खर्च शून्य होणार आहे.
मुक्तिस्टार हा प्रोजेक्ट मला चांगल्या प्रकारे समजवण्यात आला आहे, तो मी चांगला समजलो आहे, त्याला माझी पूर्ण संमती आहे. धन्यवाद.
मी मुक्तिस्टारमध्ये आले, मला फार हा प्रकल्प आवडला. आपणही या, बघा, जे काय आहे ते स्वतः तुम्ही बघा, ते बघितल्यानंतरच तुम्हाला जे काय आहे ते पटेल, कळेल. दुसरं म्हणजे सांगायचं म्हणजे तुमचा बहुमूल्य वेळ मुक्तिस्टारला द्या आणि आमच्या जोडीने तुम्ही या आणि आपण मुक्तिस्टारला खरोखरच पुढे आणूया, आपलं भवितव्य आपण उज्ज्वल करूया.
मी जयदीप शेट्टी, सेक्टर 4 दत्तकृपा सोसायटीत मी राहतो. इकडे जेव्हा बिल्डर्स आणि विकासक आले आज 1.5-2 वर्षापूर्वीपासून, तर त्या लोकांचा आणि माझा पण एक सुशिक्षित असून सुद्धा माझा गैरसमज झाला की विकासक म्हटलं की हा आपल्याला मुंबई बाहेर ढकलणार, आपला रस्ता रांधणार, आपल्या जागा बळकवणार. पण इकडे जेव्हा मुक्तिस्टारमध्ये जेव्हा मी आलो, इतर ठिकाणी जाऊन जेव्हा मुक्तिस्टारमध्ये जेव्हा आलो, तेव्हा माझा पूर्णपणे गैरसमज दूर झाला की असंही होऊ शकतं, असंही प्लॅन होऊ शकतं. आणि ह्या प्रोजेक्टमध्ये त्यांनी ज्या सोयी सवलती दाखवल्या आहेत, ब्राउशरमध्ये ज्या सोयी सवलती आहेत, आजपर्यंत मी एवढे प्लॅन बघितले, एवढे बिल्डर्सकडे मी गेलो आहे माझा फ्लॅट घेण्यासाठी, माझ्यासाठी मला विचार होतो. त्या बरेच ठिकाणी सोयी सवलती ज्या तारांकित असतात, म्हणजे स्टार केले असतात, कंडिशन्स अप्लाय, पण इथे एकही असं सोयी सवलत आहे की त्याच्यात तारांकित नाही आहे. त्यामुळे त्या सर्व त्यांना देणारच आहेत.
Come, let's together turn Charkop into this absolutely splendid international township and gift a magnificent life to our future generation. A life they would be proud of. Let us join hands to make Charkop a true pride of Mumbai.